Man to man is so unjust. Children, ya don't know who to trust. Anyway, forgive my bad voice, but well, we move. Senegal has overtaken Burkina Faso. You know, say Burkina Faso now 1 to 2 years. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Now, in Senegal, family, if you're already here, please hit the like button for me. If you know, say you be man, where you the love brother man, I beg, don't go Senegal.
God have mercy.
If you be woman, where you the love woman, you know they attract to man, I beg, no go Senegal. But if you know, say you be brother man like me, where you they when you see babes, your body they bench, no problem. You go figure Senegal. Senegal is welcome for you and I. But on the other way around, I beg, if na nyash to nyash, bone to bone, no go Senegal. Recent reports confirm that Senegal's parliament passed a new law, and this new law has increased penalties for same-sex relations. If you carry your bola, say somebody in nyash, you go put them. Increasing penalty. If you can, you be women. How did they do? I don't know. That be my own business. Now, the legislation raises the maximum prison sentence from 5 years up to 10 years, and additionally increases fines. You see, Senegal not the place. Senegal not the joke. The bill, surprisingly, this is the surprising aspect. You see, Africans, we have one mentality. We know the joke. Family value, we value a lot. If it is because my mother fall in love with another woman, I don't go be here today. If your father fall in love with another man, you don't go be here today. Let's understand this naturally. Now, the bill was taken to lawmakers, and it was approved by 135 lawmakers with almost no opposition. We say almost no opposition because 3 people abstained. You see, when things like this happen, these guys, okay, these nyash to nyash people, they have been sponsoring politicians to work in their favor. So let's ask the question, these people who abstain, have they been sponsored to champion something and then they cannot stand against this or what? I don't know. But 135 lawmakers approve with almost no opposition. The prison sentence for this same-sex relations in Senegal right now is now between 5 years to 10 years, depending on how you fall in the line, instead of the previous 1 to 5 years. Because previously, it was 1 year to 5 years. Not more, okay? Not more, not less. 1 year to 5 years. Now they have increased it. Why have they increased it? We'll find out. Don't worry. Now, the law also punishes the promotion or financing of homosexuality and raises the fine to about 10 million CFA francs. That is approximately roughly 17,000 US dollars. So if they see you, you are promoting it, you are a man. As I dress like this, I look good. When you go out, you see babes, they look nice because they wear beautiful dress and look beautiful. If you be man, you go wear women boo-boo, kalas, you are in trouble. You are promoting homosexuality. That is according to the law. When you do anything like a man, you try to divert your way to behave like a woman, then catch you. If you be woman, where somehow, anyhow, you tell brother man for street, we beg.
God have mercy upon us.
Then go catch you. And 17,000 US dollars go come up for your nyash. Like that. 17,000 US dollars, you come up for your nyash. Somebody write in the comment, Now, this is one interesting part. The legislation was pushed by Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko. You see, Sonko is very intentional. If this guy was the one who is now the current president, we are going to see different story in Senegal, because this thing is not something that is happening new. This thing is already a crime in Senegal, but he has increased it. I'll tell you why they increased it. Now, currently, the legislation was pushed by him, and it requires approval, or the Bassirou Faye need to sign it before it can take full effect. As I said it earlier, homosexual acts were already illegal in Senegal since 1960s under Article 319 of the Penalty Code. These new reforms only tighten the punishment and double the maximum sentence. Now, according to the detail, what brought this conversation on board is that 12 individuals were arrested in connection with this nyash to nyash thing. And from these 12 individuals, they got to realize that it's a whole network on its own. Okay, it's a whole network and movement on its own. And because of that, to discourage that movement, and more arrests are even on the way, making in regards to this. So to discourage that movement, the Ousmane Sonko intensify and push for the prison sentence to be increased, the fine should be increased, the punishment of it should be tightened more and improve so that it can deter the rest of the people to stop doing it. Okay, nobody will champion that campaign because there are people behind them. And from the look of things, when they arrest these 12 people, the whole thing became a conversation in Senegal. Because you know, Senegal, somehow, anyhow, we can say, they are Muslim vibe. It's not too much a Christian vibe. Okay, they are the Islamic or Muslim vibe like that in Senegal. So the whole conversation become, hey, something needs to be done. We cannot allow this to happen. Now, when you look at this coming from Senegal, in Burkina Faso, this is more higher. The punishment in Senegal is more higher than Burkina Faso because, you know, 2025 September, they passed a law criminalizing nyash to nyash. Okay, they criminalize it. So I think it's 1 year to 2 years and possibly 5 years in Burkina Faso. But these guys are moving it between 5 years to 10 years. Yeah, they have doubled it. And it will become law only if Bassirou is able to sign it. Now, this is something that Ghana failed to do up to now. This nyash to nyash conversation have been in Ghana for a long time. Our leaders, I don't know, they are afraid. We don't know whether the nyash to nyash people are sponsoring some of them in the parliament. We can't tell. We can't tell. We are only asking because, I mean, they can't make a decision because this is the argument. Okay, let's look at it from this natural angle. It's what is happening in the Middle East. If these people go on the banter and then we end up with something drastic, and let's say everybody is wiped out of this world, okay? And in other part of the world, like we have two group of people that are now going to survive. And in other side, who are going to survive, you have women mixed with men who survive the apocalypse, or however I'll call it, the wipe. And other side, maybe across the ocean, there are other group of people who also, they survive, maybe only female or only male. Those who don't have the opposite gender among them, what will happen is that in the next 50 years we go there, that place will be wiped out. Nobody will be alive there because they can't reproduce. But when you go to the land where the people who survive have the opposite gender, you have men and women, the world will survive because they will reproduce. The world will survive. They will reproduce. So this thing, people think and believe that it is a threat to the survival of the world itself and nature itself. Because without human being, nature suffers, and without nature, human being will suffer. So nature and human beings together, life is livable with man and nature on site. So naturally, when you look at it, it is a threat to the human survivor. If all of us right now, all of a sudden, we tend to nyash people, in the next 100 years, nobody will survive because we cannot reproduce. If I see a brother man and then I get attracted to the brother man and then I bring the brother man home, me and the brother man, we go live on, we go grow old. One person will die before you know another person will die. No third person will come out. If I see a beautiful lady, wonderful babe, bring the lady on board. Give us 1 month, we'll announce that a third man is on the way coming. Like, that is how beautiful nature is. So why should I look at my fellow man, Paco, with all the bones around him, and then I'm going to, Yeah. Hey. Now, let me know your thoughts about this conversation in Senegal. Because Ghana, clearly, they are afraid. Our government is afraid of something that I have no idea of. The former government, the opposition NDC then pushed the bill. It got to the president, fear cut the president to sign it. Now the new president is on board. They are pushing that they should take the bill to parliament again. They should work on the bill again. Is the government, if they take it to parliament, it is approved. Will the president sign it? It's another story altogether. But this one is Faye going to sign it. It's another thing in Senegal. That also is a different conversation on its own that we are going to have. If he approve it and sign it, no problem. But at least Senegal has taken a step. All the lawmakers has approved this. And so therefore, approval from the president shouldn't be a problem because it is already even a crime in the country. Ghana, what are you waiting for? We need to protect our family value. We don't want a situation where this thing, you allow it to go on. Our children will go to school and then they will now be explaining today what is a man and what is a woman. Not like that thing we are seeing in the United States, where people will go and then you see a woman, they will be asking, they have to be explaining to the woman that, oh no, you are a woman. A man will sit down, they have to be convincing the man that, oh, you are a man. This is what, and they have to be finding ways and means to explain that this is what it takes or this is what it means to be men. Go to TikTok and search who is a woman. Go and see confusion. The definition of a woman become a problem. They have to be explaining this one too. We don't want that situation in Ghana. We don't want that situation in Ghana. My children will go to school and will come back home and my child will be like, Daddy, this is Bobby. A young man that I raised will come and say, Daddy, this is Bobby. Bobby, meet my dad. And this is my, hey, blush you go flow. Blush you go flow. So,
God have mercy
so
upon
listen,
us.
Ghana, you need to take a stand as leaders of this country to protect our family value. We don't want problem. All right. So this is the situation and the current happening in Senegal, and I'm going to follow up to make sure that I keep you updated as usual. See you in the next episode.